O'Brien, NBC Tonight.
How did you find us?
I ran
Where's your mom?
home.
Does your mom ever leave the house?
No, he doesn't let her.
Who's he?
The monster.
Chicago PD, new next Wednesday on NBC and Peacock.
Monday, guest mentors Megan Trainor and Anthony Ramos level up the artists.
You're born to do this.
Your tone is rich. It's like a cashmere sweater.
Luxury.
The Voice, new Monday on NBC and Peacock.
And that breaking news, nearly 100 people arrested in tense pro-Palestinian protests at USC tonight. News Chopper 4 overhead as they were loaded into white vans tonight and taken to jail. Those protesters demanding the university cut all financial ties with Israel and full amnesty for pro-Palestinian activism. They're joining thousands of students across the country demanding a ceasefire in Gaza and an end to Israeli occupation. Here's a look at how today's events unfolded at SC. Skirmishes between protesters and campus police began before noon and escalated when the crowd did not disperse around 5:30. The university closed the gates to the campus, called in the LAPD for backup, and over the next few hours, our cameras captured some brief clashes involving water bottles thrown. Later, scores of arrests. We're learning tonight a total of 93. This all comes during the last few days of classes and as students prepare for final exams next week. USC sent an email to staff today allowing them the option of holding classes online going forward. NBC4's Robert Kovacic has been on campus since police moved in. The campus now quiet tonight. Robert.
Carolyn, a couple of things. All of those arrested, according to Captain Kelly Muniz, who just updated us at this location a few minutes ago, say they were for misdemeanor trespassing. And important to point out right now, the USC campus lockdown has been lifted. That happened about 45 minutes ago. We understand from security that means that students can leave campus and have no trouble getting back into campus. It was here at Vermont and 36 where the LAPD staged today dozens of officers who made their way onto campus. And now the question, will they have to return?
Look at how it looks now. Everybody is gone.
Tonight, Alumni Park empty as the LAPD departs the campus. We were alongside officers this afternoon as they marched in.
There's been an advisement for people to leave the campus. Those who are going to remain, they'll be detained and subject to arrest for trespassing.
Skirmish lines established, and soon there was a scuffle. Water thrown at officers and someone quickly arrested.
There was an altercation in one portion of the protest area.
But what would follow was more organized and far less chaotic. The LAPD explaining to NBC4 a group was given an option.
The university is a private campus, and the group had been violating some of their orders, and that it was a trespass at that point.
We watched as those who voluntarily were willing to be taken into custody were zip-tied and escorted to a waiting area and then taken downtown for booking.
We're taking things very slowly, methodically to make sure we do the right thing to allow people to leave and allow that we protect everybody's rights.
Captain, are you seeing a de-escalation of sorts? Are we seeing the numbers decrease here on campus?
I believe so. I mean, now you have a bunch of looky-loos, but a lot of the large crowd that was almost sort of antagonistic has sort of pushed back.
Some USC students, like Jacob Wheeler, were there to witness a chapter in their university's history. Temperature right now on campus, what do you hear?
I don't think it's ever been higher. The tensions are extremely high. People were fearing that this was going to happen. To put it quite frankly, the tensions have been rising on campus for weeks since the valedictorian controversy.
Was this a day of disruption at USC, or will the pro-Palestine protests continue? LAPD says they will be patrolling this area, and Captain Muniz explained to NBC4 that the LAPD will be talking tonight to the Department of Public Safety of USC Security, calling them, quote, very good partners. At this point, Carolyn, there are no plans for the LAPD to return to the USC campus, but they will if needed. We're live tonight outside of USC. I'm Robert Kovacic. That's the very latest from here.
All right. Thank you, Robert. And after hours of occupying